12 skaters. That's 2 lines.
Test, test. 1, 2. From the class of 1923 Ice Arena at the University of Penn in Philadelphia, where your Chester County Cougars are about to face off against the Snyder hockey team for the second of 3 meetings this season. A pleasant good morning and welcome to our coverage of Chester County hockey. Along with Bill Peasy, I'm Ed Henry. Cougars were able to continue their winning ways, defeating Central Penn Panthers last weekend. Netminder Tom O'Brien picked up the win and his first shutout of the season, stopping all 13 shots he faced. Not quite the same production the other direction. Cougars put up 41 shots, with 3 of those finding their way to the back of the net, all in the first period. Number 77, Joey DePiro, number 42, Caleb Harrison, and number 81, Liam Peasy, all lighting the lamp. As you can see, warm-ups are pretty much completed. Both teams are finished talking to their netminders. And we'll jump over and give you our keys to the game. Brought to you by High Impact Fitness. First key is to be ready early. This is one of the earliest starts this team has seen so far this season. I'm not sure most of these young players would be up until the crack of noon had they been given the opportunity. So the coaches really need to make sure this team is awake and ready to play. Bill, you and I talked about this at the last meeting here against Snyder. They need to forget that last game.
Yeah, that was a 9-3 game, a win, but it sure didn't feel like a 9-3 game. They have to really come out and not take Snyder lightly this morning.
You know, we made that observation that although the score was very lopsided, the gameplay was not, and the Snyder team has capability of climbing back in at any point in time. And along with that, we've got some missing key players for this one. Scratches for today: number 17, David Hoffman; number 88, Alex Frazier; number 16, Hunter Thompson. But a couple they'll definitely miss are number 3, Colin Beeman, and number 77, Joey DePiero. I know Colin is currently the point leader on the team. I know he, in last week's game, went and picked up 3 assists, 1 on each of those goals that were scored.
Yeah, we're going to miss him today.
Gameplay is underway. We'll turn the music off this time. We can actually hear it in our headset, so we'll try not to do that to you this game. Puck down into the Snyder end. Cut off there. He's able to redirect it back down low. They battle forward in the corner. Easy comes away with it. Centers it, goes off a body. Fazio tried to get that back out, but got caught up in traffic once again. They bang it from the point. It goes all the way down, and we'll get our first icing.
Well, as you mentioned, we're a little shorthanded today, missing some players. One other key guy that's out of the lineup is Jack Demboski, who's serving a 1-game suspension for some extracurricular activity from last game. So that gives the team just 11 skaters today. Lots of playing time for everybody.
Face off into the far corner. Good Maroney was on that play, gets up to the point there. Connor Cristiano chips it back down low. Snyder tries to go up the glass, up to the point. Cristiano meets it there. He's able to push it back down. Marker with it, but he's well marked. Knocked off of that play. They come together in the corner. Put right out into the middle. Cristiano takes the shot from the point, but that's blocked. It goes back the other direction. Eddie Henry has to race back and pick that up. He'll skate behind his net. To go off the boards to Maroney, but he wasn't able to handle that one. We'll try the other direction. Put out in front. Goaltender today, number 35, Justin Marvel. Was able to redirect that. Puck's pushed back down into the Snyder end. I think with Finn Maroney and Nate out there with white helmets. Oh, shot trickles. Goaltender was able to just reach behind and stop that from going across the line.
I don't think he saw it. I think that was the reason why he had a problem with it.
Puck through center ice. That goes the length of the ice. We'll get another icing. So yeah, Nate DeWitt's was the only white helmet out there for the longest time, which made it very easy to identify him. But now Finn Maroney's going to, with his white helmet,
he's going to complicate things for you in there.
Make it a little more challenging. Navazio with a turnaround shot there. That goes wide. Snyder goes up, but they're met at center ice. Battle forward back in there. PZ was able to kick that out of his skates. So they put it back in. Nate Kelly almost got caught there, but he's able to bounce it off a few players out to center ice.
Oh,
Snyder stumbles on the puck. Navazio goes in, opportunity, backhand shot, and scores! And our replay does seem to be working. Defenseman fumbles with it right there at the blue line, giving Navazio an opportunity to jump on that loose puck and skate in. Makes a move, backhand. 1-0 Chester County.
Really nice job by Ty to jump on that right away. You saw the defenseman stumbling and he didn't hesitate. That's what you have to do.
Bodies coming together at the boards, trying to put it out into the middle, but that's kept out of harm's way. Put through. Ty gets a stick on that, but it goes the length of the ice. And that'll be icing against Chester County, so they'll bring it back down and face it off in front of Mr. Marvel.
No shot totals are listed here on the board, so I'll try to keep it myself. I don't think Snyder has any shots yet, so that's easy to mark. I think we probably have about 4 or 5 so far.
Puck drifted to the middle there. Harrison looks like he's playing defense with DePiro out today. Fazio kicks it out of his skates. Into the middle, rolls off of his stick. Snyder's able to clear it out the center ice. Kelly with it there. He tries to go in, goes off the referee. He still battle for it in the neutral zone. That's Julian Mills, number 44 of Snyder. He chips it in and will chase himself. Chester County goes the other direction. Johnny Pepe racing in. We've commented many times on his dazzling speed. Strips the puck, turnaround, looks down. Maroney's with the shot. He had some open net to look at, but it went wide.
Just missed the far side.
Battle for along the far side boards. Always chipped between the legs of Cristiano. Henry has to go back down to retrieve it. He'll bank it up. It took an awkward bounce. Leinen wasn't able to handle the first part, but he'll chase it down. Snyder tries to put it in the middle. Henry redirected that. Snyder player loses an edge. Henry will pick that up. He looks to bounce it off. Good bounce there to Severy, but he was looking the wrong direction as it went behind him. Maroney in the corner. He's worked on there by number 12. That's Sean Lorden from Snyder. Battle for it there. Up the boards, up to the point. Henry's able to keep that in. Maroney over to DeWitt. He takes the shot. That's a high riser. Netminder was able to get a glove on it and keep it. They send it the length of the ice. Goes in on Marvel. He'll make an easy stop there and put it in the corner. Henry with it. He'll chip it up. Trying to get that to Leinen. It was out of his reach. Henry picks it up again. But that goes in offsides.
Yeah, that's going to come back to the outside the zone of Snyder there because the pass originated from deeper in their zone. Yeah, that was Johnny Pepe did a really nice job picking the defenseman's pocket and finding Maroney in the slot. That's Johnny's superpower. He's really quick. You snooze on him, he's going to do that again. Here he comes again.
Jumps on it, goes down to one backhand, but that high rise goes over the net. Comes right back to him. He'll put it out to the middle, but nothing but an orange jersey there to keep it out of harm's way. Harrison chips it to himself, skates around one and in. Takes the shot, goes off a leg and wide. Easy in the corner. He looks to set it up for Pepe, but that was out of his reach. Again, off of bodies. He picks it up to the point. Harrison with it there. Back up. Ty's able to take a whack at it. Johnny has a great opportunity. He had Liam wide open on that end.
He just flubbed it. It's a good pass by Johnny.
Good back check there by the Cougars. Nice feed there. Peasy with it. Cuts to the middle, still has it, gets the shot, and it's in! Chester County picks up the 2-0 lead. Peasy making some moves in the middle. Able to find the 5-hole.
Yeah, I think he's trying to. He made up for that miss on that easy tap in. He wanted to make it a little more difficult. That was a really nice move coming through the middle zone. He froze the defenseman and was able to take it down to the net himself, and then just opened the goalie's legs and slid it through. Nice play by Liam.
So they'll come back to center ice. Marker backhands in wide of the net. Gets up to the point. Originally got past Henry. He kind of knocked down his player. Puck drifts in on Justin Marvel, and he'll glove that and hang on.
Good play by Connor playing defense there, one-on-one. He didn't fall for the head fake, and he just kind of took the player out of the play and let Justin jump on the puck. Good play by Connor.
Chester County wins the draw. Severy puts it off the boards, goes and gets it himself, jumps on it first, wide open net. Somehow the goaltender makes that save.
Severy, oh my goodness, I thought he had one there. He slides out on the ice, I think it's a goal. He puts it up right where the goalie can get it. The goalie was way out of position, and he sort of shot it into the glove as well, but goalie will take that. Goalie was uncommitted. He didn't know if he should come out and get it or not. He made it look like he made the wrong choice, but didn't hurt him.
So in net for Snyder today is number 24, Brandon Wade. Snyder pushes it the other direction. Granderson with it. He goes behind the net. Comes back out in front, tries it. Couple opportunities there. Marvel's able to keep that out of the back of the net. Back up to the point.
Wow, that was a big opportunity right there. Justin held his ground on the short side shots, and they had a really good shot chance from the top of the circle that the guy flubbed, but there were two Snyder guys down low, and they couldn't jump on it. So fortunate for Chester County to get away without a goal there.
And take this opportunity to congratulate Justin Marvel. He received his Eagle Scout this past week. I was fortunate enough to be invited to witness that. It was interesting to find out that I say only 4% of all scouts actually attain their Eagle Scout level. So congratulations, Mr. Marvel.
Very impressive. Good job, Justin. That's not an easy thing to achieve.
Bodies come together in the neutral zone. Play is stopped. Just outside of the blue line, they'll drop that. Puck is batted around. Vazio looks to feed up. He had Peasy with a step in front of everybody. Finally gets back to him. Broken stick on the ice. Ty broke his stick. He was holding onto the shaft for a minute, and they were yelling from the bench to make sure he dropped it because that can be whistled as a penalty.
I don't think he realized he broke it. That's why he kept trying to play.
Battle 4 in the corner. Off the boards, up the point. Anderson tries to come down low, and he harasses his person. Gets it, puts it right back in. Peasy picks that up off the boards, gets the shot, goes off the outside of the net. He's got a couple orange jerseys working on him. Snyder's able to come away with it and clear the zone. Henry chips it up, but that goes off a stick and out of play. So we'll get a stoppage with 7:45 to go here in the first period. Chester County with the 2-goal lead.
Yeah, so far so good. Even with a short bench, kids are playing with a bit of energy, jumping on some mistakes that Snyder's making and making them pay. So let's hope they keep it going.
Marker whacking at it there. Goes back in, but offsides. So I was looking at the schedule because when we were talking about this being an early game, I think we have one other slightly earlier start with the exception of it being a little further away. That one's in Hatfield. So.
Oh, Hatfield's always fun to go to.
Backhand shot goes high and wide. Snyder gets past the line, but was too far ahead of them. So Cristiano was able to come back and play that out of the zone. Sitting in skates there. Number 28, Winston Motley. Schneider tries to backhand, goes off the outside of the net, drifts out in front. Marvel reaches out, holds on, body's flying over top of him, and he'll get the whistle. Face off one there. And he goes off the boards behind. Feet up and through, missed everybody. Back to DeWitt in the middle. He gets the shot off. Goaltender juggles that, but is able to hang on.
Good quick play there. Nate got a good shot off. Well, he struggled with it for a bit, but he was able to corral the rebound. I like the way the boys are transitioning today. They're not trying to skate everything out. They're making some good passes out of the zone.
Chester County won the face-off. It drifted not quite all the way back to the defenseman at the point, and everybody kind of looked at it for a second, waiting to see who was going to take it.
Yeah, Eddie did a really good job there. There were two Snyder guys behind him. If he didn't take that offside, I think they might have been off to the races with a 2-on-0. That's a good offside to take.
Johnny Pepe to take this draw in the neutral zone. Harrison to Leinonen. Tried to get back over to Johnny. Snyder had another idea. Deep into the Chester County end.
Uh-oh.
That was knocked off a tie stick. Opportunity there. Justin had a Snyder player sitting right out in front. He was able to make the initial save. Puck forced the length of the ice. Still have an icing and come back and face it off in the Chester County end once again.
Yeah, that was the tough save for Justin right there. That was probably his toughest chance of the game right there. But he stayed low, got his glove on the shot that was going to the far corner. He also had a screen in front too, which made it even more difficult.
Snyder wins that back. Shot from the point, caught in front. Harrison tries to use the board. Johnny's able to knock it away. Not enough for icing, and it was drifting in on net anyway. Go way up the middle. Kelly over to Leinonen. He'll center it. Johnny has it there. Backhand shot goes wide. Snyder tries the other direction. And kept it in momentarily, but Snyder's able to force it back out. He tried to put that in the middle. He's looking for either Johnny or Severy, but they were well marked. Picked off in the middle. Bosio with it there. Takes the shot. Goaltender makes the initial save. Backhand again. Goaltender had it. Drifted behind the net. Snyder will clear it the length of the ice, and that will definitely be an icing. Or not.
Or not. I'm not sure. I have no idea why.
Yeah.
I cannot tell why that happened. Maybe he thought he had a play. I don't know where.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen some that were questionable. I don't think there was any question with that one whatsoever.
No, that seems to be the big defensive play for Snyder today, is just ice the puck, because it's like the fourth or fifth time they've done it. But for some reason, refs didn't think that was icing.
Maloney with a good opportunity there, put it through the blue paint, but didn't have anybody waiting for it. Puck put into the Snyder bench. So we'll get a whistle with under 5 minutes to go here in the first period. Chester County is still with a 2-0 lead. Henry with it there. He'll put the shot wide from center ice. Battle for it in the corner. Maroney comes, great opportunity right in front there. Huge shot. Nate DeWitt goes top shelf and makes it a 3-0 game.
Yeah, Nate was not going to miss that. He buried it in the back of the net. He was in the blue paint, too. He was in close, so it was really tough for him to, it's easy to just put that right into the goalie, but he was able to find a corner. Really good pass by Finn to get it out to him. This is a really good start. With a short bench, you want to make sure you build a lead in case you get a little tired in the second and third period, but really good start for the boys.
Snyder wins the center ice draw. There's number 44, Julian Mills. Put it in wide of the net.
Sorry, no replay on that goal.
I thought that you were playing it. I wasn't sure.
No, I was not. I was sleeping. You're doing 7 things. I'm doing 2, and that's enough for me.
Shot from the point. Justin Marvel sees that all the way, and he'll glove it and hang on. No, actually, you're making it easy. I'm actually feel like I'm just talking today.
Well, I'm sort of managing the clock. Sort of. I've only screwed up once, so it's kind of close.
Puck goes in front. Big kick save there from Justin. Second opportunity, keeps it out of the net. It was redirected, and Justin kept an eye on it, was able to make the kick save. Otherwise, Snyder would have been on the board. Kept in the zone. Down low. Fed out into the middle. Opportunity there.
Goodness.
Snyder buzzing on this. Justin will definitely want to glove and hang on and get a chance to catch their breath. That was the best offensive opportunity Snyder's had this game.
By far, by far. They've had 2 or 3 golden opportunities. Justin made some really nice saves there. Defense has to make sure they're covering the guys in front because they had a pass in front when there were 2 guys wide open. Got to close that down.
Shot from the point goes through traffic,
Another
sits
chance.
there. Still with it from behind. And that's a number 5 on the Snyder team. I don't actually have him on the roster, so no idea who that is. Shot there goes high and wide.
They're scurrying a little bit, the boys. They need to make sure they clear it when they have an opportunity. Here we go. 3-1.
Devazio the other direction. Tries to get it up to Pepe, but that goes off a stick. Snyder goes the other direction. Fed across. Back again. Great play there, but unable to handle that pass. Johnny across center ice with speed. Tries to feed to the middle.
Good look. You had time for a second.
Snyder goes across. Granderson tries to take the shot there. Goes off a body. Trickles in on Justin, and he'll hang on.
.234 left here in the first. By unofficial shot totals, Snyder has actually gone past Chester County. They have 11. Chester County has 8.
I would imagine almost all of those 11 were within the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, 4 or 5 of them were.
Kelly was laying on that one. Referee was yelling for him to get up and get back into the play. Snyder backhands down low. That one will go the length of the ice. Icing on Chester County.
That's okay, as long as see if they can get their bearings. It might be running a little bit low on fumes here at the end of the first. You certainly don't want to give up a goal in the last couple minutes of the first period after such a dominant start.
Face off back in the corner. Kelly tried to redirect that up to Maroney. That comes back to him. DeWitt chips it up to Leinonen. Leinonen tried to backhand. That got caught up. Snyder's able to pick up the loose puck and go the other direction. Number 95, Kevin Carter with it. He loses possession. Maroney with it there. The backhand over to DeWitt.
That was a really good play by Finn.
He skated up and out. Cuts across with some open space. Cuts to the middle. Big save there. Goes off a few bodies. Luke Kelly picks it up. Gets the shot in from just across the blue line. But that was high and wide. Chased and gets it himself. Up the line and in from the point. He'll pull that. Goes through traffic. Kick save there. Forced out to the neutral zone. Maroney to Kelly, who go hard off the boards and deep. Snyder tries to clear it out, bounces off a few, and finally forced out into the middle. Battle for it in front of the Snyder bench. Maroney's able to come away with it. Oh, tried to feed it down low to Johnny Pepe, but that was cut off. Cristiano Navazio, turnaround shot. In traffic, sits in front, still loose.
I think the ref lost his sight. I think the ref lost sight. No, net's off.
It was a huge opportunity there for Chester County. Netminder jumped down to get it, but it was still a few inches beyond his reach.
Yeah, Ty took a good shot. Didn't make it through to the net. It was knocked down. But the goalie he just was out of his reach, but I think the net was off.
Chester County wins that. Cristiano takes the shot from the point, but that gets caught in traffic. That was Colin McCloskey. Jumped on that, had a bit of a breakaway, but his shot went wide. Henry back for it there from behind his net. He'll go off the boards and up. Pepe backhands over to Cristiano. Cristiano up to Navazio, and he's across the line.
That was. I don't think that was offside. Wow. I'm not sure. Liam drug his back leg and was right on the blue line. I think the ref was anticipating offside, and that's why he blew it. But that was a good play by Liam.
Last few seconds of this first period. Splits the defenseman all the way down to the Chester County end. Henry overskated it at first, chips it back, and there's the buzzer ending this first period of play. Chester County on top by a score of 3-0. This first period intermission is brought to you by Go Green and Clean Car Wash. Conveniently located at 196 Onyx Drive in Kennett Square. Chester County members get $5 off the top wash every day. Just use code 2272. And I'm excited to say that starting next weekend is the 3rd annual Terror in the Tunnel Halloween event at the car wash. I know I'm definitely say it's my favorite holiday of all. So when we take the opportunity on Friday and Saturday evenings between 7 and 9 p.m. to turn all the lights in the tunnel red, fill it with fog, all of our crew dress up, and you come get your car washed and we'll scare the pants off you.
I am the biggest wuss in the world, and I will not be attending that, but that sounds exciting. I can't even watch any kind of scary movies on TV, so, but it does sound extremely scary.
Well, we were doing prep work last night because I always have fun with my costume, and this year I'm doing Freddy Krueger, so we watched Nightmare on Elm Street.
He hasn't watched 18U. He only used to see 16U, but he likes the ad for Green and Clean. And they've got this cool press box, too.
We're getting feedback live in the game from those of you watching at home, so thank you very much. Yeah, no, it's exciting stuff.
So I think one thing to watch later, watching in this game, is seeing how if the short bench actually affects Chester County as the game goes on. When you're out there every other shift, it can be tough, especially if you're really, really pushing it. So I want to see how they manage that, and hopefully they can build on this lead. You want to build up a bit of a cushion in case they do have a letdown later on. So let's see how it goes.
I think from what we've seen so far in that first period, I'd almost say the skate has been fairly equal both direction. It's really the goaltenders that have made the difference so far in this one.
Absolutely. Justin's really, really standing on his head especially in that one sequence. Snyder had a lot of good opportunities. And they were able, Chester County was able to jump on a few defensive mistakes. That's how they ended up with their goals. Some nice plays as well, but so let's see how it goes here in a second.
Hey, Kelly comes down to pick that up, gets the shot off. Goaltender had to come out and make that play. Good opportunity there for Chester County.
Shots in the first were 11 Snyder, 10 Chester County.
Offensive opportunity here for the Cougars. Nate DeWitt comes out for that, kicks it out of his skates, gets it back to Nate Kelly. Marker with it there, tried to take the shot, goes off a body. DeWitt had his stick kind of tied up. Back to Marker. He goes up to the point. Kelly with it there. Tried to get it back again to Jake, but he had an orange jersey to deal with, so it came out to the middle. Line it and turn around, put it into the far corner. The middle. Henry had one to deal with, but it goes over. Nate Kelly will try to go the other direction. That was cut off by Demir Brown, number 14, of Snyder. Looked for Severy, but that was a little too hot for him to handle, so we'll go to the length of the ice for icing.
Just out of his reach.
So they'll come and face that off down in the Chester County end to the left of Justin Marvel. Goes all the way across. Vazio, first one of that. He tried to feed that up, but again, that one was also a little too hot to handle, so they'll try that again. Although this time they'll go to the other side. Face off the middle. Vazio had that, but then had it knocked off of his stick. Cristiano's leaned on in the corner. Pepe comes away with it. He'll cut across the middle. Up and out. Up to Peasy. Across the blue line. He's got open space.
I'm not sure what he was looking for there. I think he was just trying to guide it into the far side. Should have shot a little harder than that.
Snyder picks it up off the boards, and they'll move it across center ice. Tried to center that, but that goes off a stick. Chester County goes the other direction. Vazio races over to it. He's ridden into the corner. Battle 4 goes up. Henry with it there. He'll put a shot off. That goes right over. Pepe picks it up, takes the shot, but goaltender's able to hang on.
Nice shot by Johnny. That was typical Johnny Pepe bringing it out of the zone. Only Johnny can catch it in our own defensive zone. Skated up the middle, right past the defenders. He found Liam coming down the side. Liam had a good look at the net. I'm not sure why he didn't fire that a lot harder to the far side. Good pressure, though, for the boys. That puck popped right out to Johnny, and he took a quick shot. Unfortunately, just went right into the goalie's glove.
An offensive zone draw for the Cougars, but Snyder comes away with that puck, and they'll move it out. It's number 95, Kevin Carter of Snyder. He flings that in. Cut off in the middle there by Harrison. He's ridden on, tries to backhand up, and does get it out. He tried to feed that up to DeWitt, but that was too far in front of him. So Snyder goes the other direction. Harrison directed that up to Marker, goes the other direction, but it's cut off. Squirts out in front, but DeWitt's able to pick up the loose puck, and he'll skate it out. All the way down with speed, cuts across to the middle, tries to fling that in front, rolls and sits there, sits on the outside of the net. Goaltender covers that up. Good opportunity there for the Cougars.
Yeah, that was a really good play by Nate, skating it down the wing. He had a man in front, though he wound up just coming to the slot and just shoveling in on the goalie. Goalie had to make a save. Rebound was there for a second. Then he was able to just jump on it.
So DeWitt will take that draw. Snyder wins it back. To go all the way up. Gets past Harrison, and it's a 2-on-1 for Snyder. Tried to feed that through, but fanned on that pass. Chester County grabs it and goes the other direction.
Oh, not calling that. Looked like a trip there.
All kinds of bodies down on that one. Marker was a little slow to get up, but he stays out there in the play.
Yeah, I guess the ref just kind of guessed that Jake tripped over the guy's stick instead of the guy tripping Jake, because that was definitely a takedown.
Under 13 minutes to go here in the third period. Chester County still with a 3-0 lead over Snyder Hockey. Neutral zone face-off. Chopped into the Chester County end. Put up. Johnny Pepe will backhand in from the blue line and chase himself. Williams shouldered in the corner there. Puck was cut off. Sits out in front. Opportunity. They couldn't get it out of their skates to get a shot. Isaiah Whedon for Snyder puts that right in front of Justin Marvel. Goes through the blue paint, but no one could get a stick on it. Sent down the other direction, in on net of Snyder. We'll stop that and just put it back in play. Snyder across center ice. They'll put it deep in the Chester County end. Henry, big shoulder in the corner, and that'll be a penalty for interference.
Yeah, Eddie went in to get the puck, and the Snyder player needs to understand that he can't hit him like that. You can hit him from the side, and I think that's what he thought he did, but it was a little dangerous play. Thankfully, Eddie's okay.
So Chester County will have 2-minute opportunity to add to their lead. Thanks to the takedown of my gentle giant.
I think they're waiting to get the penalty up. It's our delay. There we go. I'm not sure what they call it. Probably interference.
They did. So that was an interference to number 6, James Williams of Snyder. Chester County out to the middle. Pepe with that shot, but it goes wide. Bounces out in front. Braden Wade was able to cover that up. Stop that play. Sits in the middle. Chester County up to the point. That gets past Eddie. And so they'll have to reset. Tried to get that up to Peasy. They battle for it at the blue line, and it comes back out. Snyder tries to come in, takes the shot. Marvel hangs on and makes that play.
That was a tricky shot. The player coming down the wing was looking for the 5-hole, and he almost got it. Justin was able to squeeze those pads tight for the stoppage.
It was a fast skating and good shot there by number 56, Isaiah Whedon of Snyder. Shot there. Harrison redirects that with his leg. Snyder really coming hard on this shorthanded play for them. Let's chip the other direction. Maroney racing down. Good keep there. Snyder's able to whack it the length of the ice, and it will have enough, but...
No, they're not calling icing. He waved it off.
All right. Chester County caught up at the blue line, forced back in and offsides.
Yeah, you know, when you're on the power play, you think it's going to be a little easier, but sometimes you got to work a lot harder on the power play, especially when the other team's forcing it. And Snyder did a really nice job forcing the play. They're not sitting back and letting you come to them. You got to work extra hard on the power play to get those chances.
Harrison with the puck across center ice. He's stripped. Battle for the number 2s there. Nate Kelly and Marquis Sutton. Kelly will rip it around the other direction. Only orange jersey there, and they'll put it up out of play. Get another whistle. Only 21 seconds remaining on the man advantage for Chester County, which they seem to be.
Yeah. Coach Lee's not going to be showing this power play in the video room for sure as a textbook way to run it. Very little offensive time. In fact, I think Snyder's probably had the better opportunities.
Yeah, if they watch this power play in the film booth, it won't be for what to do. It's probably more what not to do.
That's correct.
Fazio racing down to make that play. Peasy turnaround, puts the shot in the net, and it goes in.
I don't think that was considered a power play goal, but we'll take it.
So as the power play was winding down through the hard work of Navazio and shot from Liam, Chester County adds to their lead and go up 4-0.
Sorry we don't have the replay on that, but that was a really nice play in the corner by Ty to drop it out to Liam. It was in his skates. He kicked it out. He was able to get a shot away in a slide. I don't think he had any idea where it was going, but goalie didn't either, so was able to deflect it off the goalie's pads and into the back of the net. We'll take that lead, 4-0. We needed that next goal because I think if Snyder would have gotten it, we would have had ourselves a tough game here.
Big shot there from Cristiano, goes off a pad and comes out. Opportunity there from, again, the number 5 who's not on the score sheet.
Yeah, that was a big save by Justin. Really nice save.
Peasy tries to make the move at the blue line. Got caught up a little bit and so ends up going in offsides. We'll get a whistle with under 10 minutes to play here in the second period.
The game was kind of headed toward a pretty sluggish, or was kind of in a real sluggish position right there, and it was nice that the boys were able to kind of get one, even though they didn't have a very good power play. You know, sometimes you just need one opportunity, and they got it there, and they made Snyder pay.
This is where it's sometimes better to be lucky than good.
For sure, for sure. And you have to give hand it to Justin too. So far, he's made every save he's had to make. So, and there were some really good ones. One or two of those pucks go in the back of the net, and you got a whole new game here.
Well, this has a similar feel to the last time we played Snyder. I mean, we're currently up 4-0. And had we made that call early in the first period, we'd have said that Chester County was outplaying them. But it doesn't feel that way anymore.
No, shot totals I have are pretty even, 15-15. So, yeah, you know, like you said, the difference right now is the goalies.
Turnaround shot opportunity there a second ago from number 95, Kevin Carter of Snyder. Puck off the back of the net. Cristiano tried to get that up to Maroney. He couldn't handle that. Sits out in front.
Another big save by Justin. Huge save.
Still loose, forced behind. Maroney will go up the boards. Snyder's able to race over and keep that in. Drifts in on net. Justin will cover that up and take the whistle.
This is not to really take anything away from their goalie, Brandon Wade. I don't think he's playing bad. I just think Chester County's converted on their opportunities while Snyder hasn't. Justin has made some good saves, but they've also hit him a few times. So this is actually, you know, something that we talked about in the last few games, out shooting the opponent and not really converting. Well, now we're not really out shooting them, but we're making the most of our chances, which is really good. It's a really good sign.
Easy goes the length of the ice. Directs it out in front, goes off a body and wide.
He had Severy there, but he's looking for Johnny in the middle.
Up to the point, Harrison tried to make a play on that, but it gets by him. 2-on-1 the other direction. Fed over to the middle, shot there. Opportunity for Snyder, but that goes high and wide. Another shot, high riser over the net. Peasy worked on the boards, and he'll force it out through the neutral zone and down. Johnny Pepe jumps on his horse, gets the shot off, sits out in front. Goaltender's able to keep that out of harm's way. He had Severy right on the doorstep looking for it. Shot in on net. Justin Marvel will glove that and hang on.
That was a perfect example of what I was talking about earlier about Chester County making the most of their chances and Snyder not. 2-on-1, guy made a great pass across to the slot. Don't know the Snyder player, but he had a wide open chance at net, and he didn't even get a shot on net. He just shot it over the net, trying to pick a corner. Sometimes when a goalie's playing well, the other team squeezes their sticks a little bit and tries to fine-tune everything and misses the net. And that's might have what happened there.
I know that's one of those things, too, that will drive a coach crazy because they're always telling you to shoot that puck low, keep it about a foot off the ice.
Oh, that was a really good play. Justin stayed close to the corner of the net, side of the net, and was able to pinch off that shot.
Snyder in possession. Put it in the Chester County end. Nate Kelly will pick that up. Shrugs off a shoulder there and skates down and in. Gets the shot off, but that goes way over the net and into the safety netting, so we'll get a whistle. You know, I have to say, this ability to hear each other is so nice.
Well, wait till the end of the game, and then you have to listen to it again and see if you really like what I had to say. But, yeah, no, I hear you. It's actually good. This is a really nice setup you got here, Ed. We got to get Chris DeWitt on a headset.
As he shakes his head no. We'll have to then do a time delay with a dump button.
He's petitioning for more catering. He's looking again for the craft services.
Puck goes in offsides, so they'll face that off in the neutral zone. Snyder wins and steps in. Shot there, big kick save from Justin Marvel. That was number 14, Demir Brown, with that shot. Brown backhands it out in front. Good opportunity there. Snyder has it, and they get another opportunity, but it goes wide. Justin made the initial save. They got the rebound opportunity, but forced it wide. DeWitt picked off that pass and was able to move it out into the middle. He was hoping to get a play on it himself, but it was a little too far out of his reach. Hard off the boards and down. Puck rolls on edge, so it will have enough to go the length of the ice for icing.
Much like the first period, Snyder has a little push here toward the end of the second. Really good chances down low. Part of it was really good goaltending by Justin, but I think Snyder just missed a couple shots as well. Justin's making the initial save. The rebound was there. Snyder player just pushed it wide.
Well, that number 14, Demir Brown, and 36, Brandon Gondik, really worked well together in that last shift. Shot there from Navazio. High riser over the net. He picks it up and has it from behind. Feeds it out into the middle, but no one could get a stick on it. Snyder picks it up and skates out.
Ooh, almost offside.
It's number 10, John Sweat. I think he was one of the big players that we looked at in that last game. Haven't really seen him too much so far in this one. He's coming together, Snyder with it. Back up to the point. Shot goes through traffic. Justin will make that save and hang on.
That was a sneaky shot because it was through a bunch of skates and it was a floater. A lot of times those pucks find the back of the net. Justin was able to stay with it.
Chester County wins that draw, but had it stripped away before coming out of the zone.
Oh!
Harrison tries to go around the net, but actually hit the side of the net. Ooh.
Here comes Severy.
Severy tries to get some space, puts on the brakes, comes right back to him. Spin around, out into the middle, but nothing but orange jerseys there. Forced out the other direction. Caleb back to pick that up. Behind his net. Tried to go up. Shot through traffic there, rebound. Snyder scores. Justin made the first initial save. Rebound shot all the way out to number 5 of Snyder, the unnamed player, and he buried it.
Yeah, there wasn't much Justin could have done on that one. He made the initial save, and the rebound just popped right onto the guy's stick, and he buried it. It was a really nice initial shot and follow-up rebound. Well, let's see now how we respond. 4-1. Snyder's got a bit of energy now. Let's see how they go with 4:20 here left in the second.
Put all the way in from the wrong side of the red line, so that's icing against Snyder. Give Chester County an opportunity for an offensive zone draw with under 5 minutes to go here in the second period.
Kind of felt like that was coming, though, that inevitable play. Snyder was buzzing. They had a lot of opportunities. Chester County really has to bear down here. 3-goal lead is nothing.
Ooh, a quick shot there from Maroney.
I think that went off the butt end.
Snyder goes up to the point. That gets by Cristiano. Henry has to race back for it. He'll go off the boards. Maroney's there to pick that up. Back to Cristiano. He'll go off the boards. Not sure if he was looking for DeWitt on that, but Snyder goes the other direction. Snyder's winning the race of these pucks just because they have that sense of urgency. Chester County just kind of seems to look at the puck a little more often now and go, all right, who wants it?
They're definitely winning the battles right now. That's what I said. Chester County really has to bear down. I know, like I said, with a short bench, you get tired. You know, you're out every other shift, and when the other team is pressuring you, you really got to expend a lot of energy in the defensive zone. So they really have to just kind of, like I say, bear down and try to make it through here in a second and see what we got to do going in the third.
Puck behind Chester County net. Go the length of the ice. Peasy has a lot of open space. Gets it to Pepe. He's got a lot of open space. Shot and save. Good opportunity there for Chester County. Vazio ridden on there, but Chester County has that step again. Peasy, backhand. Vazio gets the shot. Goaltender makes the save and gathers up the rebound.
That was a wonderful outlet from Ty over to Liam, and Liam was able to find Johnny using his speed up the middle. Johnny went right on in, and he just hit the goalie in the pads. Another opportunity toward the end of that, Liam found Ty in front. Ty just couldn't get it to the side of the net. He wound up hitting the goalie in the skate. But good, really good opportunities. That's a really good response.
Snyder wins that draw. Go high off the glass to kick it out of skates. Takes it back, bounce down low. Peasy's with it there.
Oh.
Puck goes off of several sets of skates. Snyder's finally able to pick up the loose puck and clear the zone. Nate Kelly from his end. Tried to get that up to Pepe, but he couldn't hold on to that. Lost an edge. Snyder with it, takes the shot. Flip that up too high, and it goes out of play.
Yeah, that was straight out. That should come outside the zone. Goalie didn't touch that. Face-off should not be in our defensive zone. The guy shot that right out of the net, right out of the rink.
Liam plows over his guy. We battle for it at the blue line, but go in offsides.
Usually the defensemen are the ones doing the hitting. Liam was able to deliver one there.
They'll face this off in the neutral zone. Puck sits and skates for a bit. Pepe's able to come away with it and step across the line. He's ridden hard there and knocked down. Up to the point. Harrison took a swing at it, but...
Oh, I don't know about that. They're calling a penalty on that. Really looked like Nate did a good job taking the puck and the player. I guess the ref's calling the fact that he didn't really get the puck. He got more of the player there.
Yeah, so he's going to get 2 minutes for tripping.
It's a shame because Chester County really was pushing there. Their offensive. They had some really good offensive zone time, some really good opportunities. Let's hope they can kill this penalty off.
So just over 2 minutes remaining here in the second period. Chester County will be short. And so there they battle for it in skates, but Schneider's able to come away with the win. Forced back down low. Cristiano. It's knocked down on that play. Snyder with the puck. Fed out into the middle, goes off a skate. It's still whack at it. Snyder all set up. They have a man sitting way down low in front. Puck in from the point. Marvel's able to hold on to that, but Chester County's got to watch that man sitting right on the far side. I mean, he had no one cover him. If that puck made its way to him, that was going straight to the back of the net.
Chester County's playing the box defense, which is smart, but Snyder's doing a good job of spreading everybody out. So you can't cover everybody when you're shorthanded. So that guy on the back door is going to be open. You just got to make sure that they don't let him get the puck down there.
Puck down low. Snyder puts it through traffic. Ends up staying out of the net. Up to the point. They go across, bouncing puck there. Marker wasn't able to do anything. Shot sits in the blue paint. Still loose. They pick up the loose puck and bury it. So Snyder with the power play goal cuts the lead in half. Chester County still on top, but now by a score of 4-2.
Don't have the replay there, but that was just a really good opportunity for, that's just a power play goal. I mean, get the puck back to the point, throw it to the net, and you have too many, they have more men down low than we do. One guy was just able to find a loose puck and bury it in the back of the net.
Draw pass there. Ronzio couldn't hold on to that. Snyder goes all the way around. Cristiano couldn't control that at the point. Ty racing back. Goes up to Johnny, but he had a player there with him, and it's knocked off of his stick. Forced into the Chester County end. Cristiano with it there as we tick down to a minute left to play in this second period. Mishandled there at the point, but Snyder's able to come back with it. They've got players. Gets the shot off, top corner and in. And just like that, they are within one.
Not much you can do on that one. That was a beautiful shot. Short side high. Justin didn't have a chance on that. See if we got it there. Yeah, you know, if a guy's going to pick that corner, you got to just tip your cap to him. Now we got a game, 4-3.
Under a minute to go here in the second period. Battle for it there in the neutral zone, right in front of the Chester County bench. Easy knocked down, kicks it out of his skates, puts it up on the boards. Snyder comes in.
That was offside.
That was way offsides. Right in front of the ref. Harrison puts that out of play. The referee was telling them they need to put a few more seconds back on the clock because it was still running after the whistle.
Well, referees should care more about the offsides than the clock right now.
Snyder wins that up to the point, puts it down. Harrison's able to get it up and out. Fazio with some open space. Skates in, takes the shot. Goaltender makes that save. Snyder picks it up, and they're going to go the other direction. Into the zone. Forced back out. Fazio backhands over. No one there. Last few seconds will tick off the clock, and that will end the second period. So what was once a very dominant game for Chester County is now a close one as they lead Snyder by a score of 4-3.
Well, you know, like I said, the shot totals weren't dominant. It was a pretty even game with the shots. And right now I have shot totals 22 for Chester County and 25 for Snyder. So, yeah, so now we got a game. The game was dominant on the scoreboard for Chester County, but now it's not. So, the boys got to regroup, got a whole new period to play. Go out here and play like you're tied and come out of here with a win. Because certainly with a 4-0 lead, you do not want to come out of here with anything more than a win.
So this second intermission is brought to you by High Impact Fitness. Players, are you looking for a place to go and do some off-ice training? Families, are you looking to a place to go and knock off a few of those pounds or just stay in shape? Try High Impact Fitness, located in the shops in Longwood, directly across from Go Green and Clean Car Wash, and only 10 minutes from the John M. Cleveland Ice Rink. High Impact Fitness is open 24/7 and now has contactless sign-up. Chester County players and their family members can use the QR code on their screen for a special discount of just $25 a month. No startup or annual fees. Meet us at the gym and get in shape today.
Planning on any Halloween surprises at the fitness?
No,
gym?
no, that.
You're not going to dress in? You're going to have your the staff dress up with anything? Or people jumping out when they're doing a set of something and scaring them on the treadmill?
Being a 24/7 kind of independent gym, the staff is 2. So there's not a whole lot of staff there.
Okay.
But I know last year the gym patrons were treated because that's where I went to put on my zombie getup for last year's. So as I'm exiting the gym, like The Walking Dead.
I'm sure they had a nice surprise.
Well, most of the members of the gym I know pretty well, so it's not really a surprise for them.
Little gut check here for the boys. You know, they got punched in the face there in the second period. So hopefully they respond well here in the third.
Some good puck movement there through the neutral zone, but that's knocked off of Ty's stick in the other direction. Henry's going to stay with his man. He gets his hand around him.
Net's off.
Eddie's got to be careful with that play. I know he was trying to stay with him, but that could have been a penalty.
Nah, he did enough, I think, to harass the guy coming in, but he didn't really do anything illegal. He just did enough to harass him. That was a good play by Eddie.
So they'll bring that out to the neutral zone and face that off. Maroney tries to backhand that. Goes off a player. Ooh. Shot there from Marker goes wide. Battle for it along the boards. Rolls off at the Witt stick and out into the middle. Slider number 95, Kevin Carter, had that. Came in, knocked off his stick, went the other direction. Henry with it there. We'll go back behind the net, looking for Cristiano. Cristiano has ridden off that, comes right out in front. Opportunity there for Snyder.
Huge opportunity.
Back out in front of the blue paint. They'll try the other direction. All the way up to Maroney. He'll skate, tries to go up, puts it into traffic. Snyder has another shot, goes off a body, sits in front, still there. Great positioning by Justin's, able to keep that out of the net, and he reaches over.
Yeah, and I think I think Connor might have taken a penalty there. I think he's calling a rough at the end of the play. Yep. So we got to kill this penalty off.
So opportunity for Snyder to tie this game on the power play.
Pretty big kill here, obviously.
Face off in the Chester County end. Battle for in the middle. They try and kick it out of skates. Batted up in the air. Snyder comes away with it. Up to the point. Shot through traffic. Marvel makes that save. Harrison goes off the boards, able to get it out across the blue line. Brought back in, but offsides. So an opportunity to move that out of the Chester County end. Minute 44 remaining on the roughing call to Cristiano. Chester County wins that draw. He tried to get to it, but he overskated that. Maroney tries to tie it up along the boards, but Snyder is able to come away with it. Chipped back out into the middle. Maroney will put it in on net. Snyder the other direction. Ganderson in, takes the shot, but that goes off a skate. Ganderson from behind the net tries to redirect out in front. Puck is still loose. They battle for it. Goes right through the legs of John Sweat. He had a lot of open net to look at, but didn't see the puck. Snyder directs it over. Maroney able to put it up. Goes off of Pepe's stick. He'll head off on a line change. Snyder swarmed at on the line, but still in possession. Up to the point. Back down low. Sweat puts it in the middle. Had an open player sitting there. Sent the other direction. Harrison racing back to get it. Backhand shot. Sits in front. Second opportunity. Goaltender keeps it out. He'll backhand in front. goaltender can redirect that. That was a huge opportunity there for Harrison. Picked up his own rebound. Puck sitting in skates. Drifts back up. Peasy's able to come away with it and force it out.
Nice play.
He's got some open space. One-on-one, stumbling defenseman. He rolls in front, takes the shot. Goaltender makes the glove save. Blockered it off to the corner.
He had a lot of room there. He made a really nice move coming in, but he just couldn't get it over the blocker. He had space on that far side, too. Still, a really good kill. Boys killed that penalty off.
Cristiano back on the ice. Snyder going the other direction. Sends that in, but offsides.
Yeah, the boys did a nice job killing that off. Justin had made some good saves. They also had a couple chances, obviously, with Caleb coming in, having 2 whacks at it, and Liam coming in on his breakaway. He made a really, like I say, both the players made a really nice move. Finn made a really good pass from his defensive zone to hit Caleb. He just, third period ice, you're not going to get as many icings because the puck just doesn't have enough energy to get down all the way down there with the rough ice. So a really good play by Finn, too.
Neutral zone draw. You try to get it out of skates. And Kelly will direct it back out to the middle. Put right back in by Snyder. Again, whistled as an offsides. So they'll bring it out, drop it at center ice.
It goes without saying that the next goal is obviously huge. It's what is a shame that we couldn't convert on those 2 golden opportunities.
Chester County comes away with that. Barker with it. Skates in, takes a quick shot. Opportunity there, but the goaltender was up for it.
Yeah, he's starting to play really, really well, Brendan Wade. That was a really good shot by Jake.
Back up to Pepe. He'll redirect over to Marker. Sits there. Severy tries to get a whack at it. Puck sitting there still. Johnny with it. Directs it right out to the middle. No one was able to get a really good grasp of that. Knocked out to the neutral zone. Henry with it there. Tried to direct that in, but it went off a stick. Nate reads that play and jumps in on it. Nate Kelly in. Takes the shot from up high. Big rebound there, but Nate DeWitt had skated in just too far to get a handle. Up to the point. Henry there. He'll take that shot in. Kind of floater. Goaltender saw the whole way, and he'll hang on. Just over 12 minutes remaining in this game. Chester County trying to hang on to their 1-goal lead. Currently on top by a score of 4-3. Knocked up to the point. Harrison comes in and momentarily had it directed back down low. Came out to the middle. Cristiano puts it into the Snyder end. Puck up and over. Swatted out there, but it goes behind the net. Redirected right out through the middle, but no one's able to do anything. Marker jumps on that, goes the other direction. He'll direct it in from the blue line and chase it himself. Back up to the point. Big wind up there. Tender was able to see that from Cristiano, and he'll hang on.
So far, so good here on the third. I like the push that the boys are doing. They're not sitting back and protecting the lead. They're really trying to get that next goal. It's important, especially, like I say, I can't reiterate it enough with the short bench. They really want to get a little bit of a cushion going here.
Easy with it there. He tries to go short side. Goaltender able to get a glove on that and hang on.
He didn't miss that by much. He had a little bit of room, top shelf, short side, and he just hit the goalie's glove. Nice play by Ty to get that out to him.
Puck put in the far corner. Easy races over and chops that back to Kelly. He'll take the shot. That goes wide. Harrison races over to keep that in. Pepe from behind the net. Tries to go up to the point, goes off a stick, but Kelly's able to get there and gets the shot off. That one also wide. Vazio with it. He couldn't hang on to that. Snyder's able to get it out to the middle. Bodies come together. Trying to go near side with it. Pepe races over to direct that out into the neutral zone. Harrison from center ice. Steps in. Tries to get through a lot of orange jerseys. And no luck there. Peasy on that side of the line. Steps in around 1, around 2. Swarmed on by 3. Puck was still loose.
You can't go through everybody. He got through a lot of guys. He's got to get that
back
back out
up
to somebody else.
Henry takes the shot there, directed in and score!
Woo.
Shot from the point, initial save. Peasy was there to pick up the trash and put it in the back of the net. That extra cushion goal for Chester County, making it a 5-3 game with 10 minutes to go in the third period.
Yeah, that was just a really nice play by everybody involved. That line has been humming all game. So it's nice to see them get rewarded yet again. Liam Johnny on the spot. He made a really nice move past the defenseman on the first play. Got in on the goalie. There were 3 guys on him. He's got to get that puck off to somebody else. But again, with that play, it was a really nice pass down low to him. Be able to deflect it on net and then get the rebound.
Puck in behind the net. Snyder able to feed it out and come out of their zone. Knocked off a stick there. Marker shouldered in the corner. Snyder's able to direct, and they head out with speed. Brown cuts into the middle, lost control of the puck. He had a lot of open net if he could have held on to the handle. Turnaround shot, open net there, but couldn't do it. Turnaround shot, score! And just like that, Snyder is back in this one again.
The boys got caught running around their own zone there. They weren't marking up with everybody. That guy was left wide open in front for the rebound goal. I was just about to say, hopefully we can, withstand the push, because they're going, after you give up a goal, you're pretty susceptible to giving one up yourself, and boys just couldn't do it there. Good effort by Snyder, though, to come back right into this game, making a 1-goal game again.
Puck forced in. Nate Kelly comes back, drifts in on net. Marvel will come out and cover that up.
Still got that cushion, though. You still got that 1-goal lead, so you have to just kind of bear down here.
9 minutes in this game. I wouldn't mind 1 or 2 more.
I think I'd be surprised if this game ends 5-4, Ed.
DeWitt goes off the boards, gets it up to Maroney. He's got space, tries to backhand it, but it goes off a skate. Schneider's able to direct it back out. Kelly from his end tries to get it over to Harrison. Luckily, that was cut off, but they weren't able to get a handle on the puck. Otherwise, that could have been trouble. Snyder puts it deep into the Chester County end. Nate Kelly with it there. Goes up, Marker will backhand up out into the neutral zone. Snyder redirects back in. Harrison, near side corner. Goes out to Maroney. He'll backhand up. Center ice. This puck sits there. Maroney tries to kick it to himself, but again, this puck is a lot slower on this third period ice. Over to Marker, wide open. Back in front.
Where is it?
Goaltender stops it and must be sitting on the puck.
Yeah, he was trying to come right back to Finn. Good play by Jake to try to get it back through the crease to Finn, because he was wide open for a tap in. He just couldn't get it through. Still almost stuck through the goalie's pads.
So under 8 minutes to go now in this game. Chester County still holding on to that 1-goal lead. Puck sits there. Snyder's able to move it out. Henry gets turned around. Sweat tries to backhand through, but that got stopped. Cristiano gets it over to Pepe. He's looking for Peasy, but that didn't have enough on it. Huge save there by Justin Marvel.
Good quick shot.
Justin definitely keeping this game where it's at. That was...
Here he is. There's Ty.
Ty in all alone. Gets an opportunity and finds the back of the net.
Beautiful goal by Ty. Very similar to his first goal. where he jumped on a loose puck in the neutral zone and blew by the defenseman. See if we have that. Nope, we have the celebration, though. Gotta talk to that video guy. He's not very good at getting those replays. Good play by Ty. Another 2-goal cushion, 6-4. 7:27 left.
So
see what we got.
So see if they can hang on to this for more than a minute.
It's important that they really play good defense now, because obviously Snyder's going to really try to push here.
Hard off the boards there by Henry out into the middle. Ty was trying to do it again, but he couldn't kick it out of his own skates. Snyder the other direction. Almost bounced down to an open man, but again, this puck is hard to control in this third period ice. Cristiano will go near side. Pepe racing over to get it. He and Ty are working together there. Peasy across the line, gets around one, steps around a second one, drifts in on net. Goaltender's able to pick up the loose puck and cover it.
Another nice move by Liam, but he just couldn't get the shot away. He flubbed the shot. Gets a shot. He had a prime opportunity, too, because he was right between the circles.
Everything but the finish.
Yep. It's a bit of a refrain for Liam. He does a lot of the nice moves, but sometimes it's really hard for him to get the good shot away.
DeWitt comes in to take this. Snyder wins that draw. They skate out and direct ahead. Number 5 with speed was trying to get there, but he kind of stumbled a bit. Has it in control again. Backhand out into the middle. Tried to get it to Sweat, but he couldn't pull the trigger on that one. Maroney. In the Snyder end, that's knocked off of his stick. Players go down along the boards. Snyder directs out and all the way down. Luke Kelly racing back to pick that up.
I'm not sure oh, another. I guess he's got a penalty here because I didn't see what happened. What's he calling here? High stick on Finn, I believe. Big power play. Big power play.
So Finn Maroney will sit for 2 minutes. Chester County will try and kill this off and maintain their 2-goal lead with just over 6 minutes remaining in the game. Chester County players are directing who's doing what. Face off there. Big.
Run the clock. They're not running the clock here. So now we're not running the clock, so this power play, literally no time went off the clock during that power play. Now they're running it. Doesn't matter, they scored.
So just like that, Snyder is back within 1. A lot of yelling and confusion going on down there.
.537 left.
So they'll start off at center ice. Snyder directs into the Chester County end. They definitely have a jump in their step now. Easy over to Pepe. He's got one. He's facing the wrong direction. Puck goes off a skate and forced in offsides.
I thought Johnny brought that in okay. I know it was in his skates, but I didn't think it was offside. But
no, I thought that happened on the other side of the blue line myself, but we're not wearing the stripes.
No,
so
we're not. We're definitely not.
I'll take this job, thank you.
It's a little easier.
Chester County clean win there. Harrison will direct in. As he chases that, but Snyder beat him to it. Back out into the middle. Snyder in the zone. Shot off there. That goes wide. All the way up to the point, momentarily kept in and then forced out. Chester County with numbers. Pepe kicks it to himself, just catches up, feed over. Oh, huge opportunity there. Snyder able to pick up the loose puck and get it back out into the middle.
Johnny just didn't have full possession of that puck. He was trying to get it across to Liam, and he eventually did. It was just wasn't quite where Liam wanted it, and he couldn't direct it in. Too bad.
Puck off of players. He was coming on the bench.
Ah.
I'm not sure he completely went over the line, but they blow the whistle offsides. Just about 4.5 to go in this one. Chester County still with a 1-goal lead.
It's been an entertaining game. Gotta say that. A lot of activity on both ends. Goalie's struggling on one end, but then picking it up as the game went on.
Henry was able to turn that around and send it the other direction. It'll definitely slow down with this third period ice. So good work there from Cristiano to keep that out of harm's way.
Really good play.
Finn Maroney tries the backhand to the middle. That one stopped. Tries a forehand to the middle, was also stopped. Cristiano will chip that one in deep. They'll try the other side. Henry will pinch in. Marker with an opportunity, but he blows a tire. From behind the net. Snyder rolls it up and over. DeWitt tries to cut that one off, but they force it back out the other direction.
Imagine there's a lot of tired legs out there now, Ed.
A little too much on that one from Henry. Will go actually all the way down for icing.
With 3:21 left here in the third, got to suck it up. Got to fight through it. Get this last 3 minutes in the books. Come out of here with a win. So we've got a timeout here for Snyder.
So they'll all get an opportunity to catch their breath before handling this last 3.5 minutes of game.
Unofficial shot totals that I have is 36 for Snyder, 32 for Chester County. I think the most important thing you want to do now, right, is make sure you get your pucks in deep. Don't give it away in the neutral zone for Chester County. When you get it out, try not to take the icing if you can. Bank it off the boards, off the glass. And just be smart in your defensive zone. Make sure you got everybody covered. But definitely try to get the pucks in deep. Make them come the length of the ice.
Take this opportunity to thank all of you at home for spending your Sunday morning with us, or if you're watching this in the replay, whatever day or time that happens to be. And not that it's anything official, I only read it because it makes it sound official, but all rights to this broadcast are reserved. Any broadcast, retransmission, or recording, or other use of this telecast without the express written consent of Chester County Hockey is expressly prohibited.
One last thing Chester County has to be careful of is taking a penalty. Snyder's had 3 power play goals today. We want to make sure that they do not go back on the power play.
Snyder wins that back to the point. Steps in, ridden on there.
Nice play by Ty.
Fed up. Ty with a step. They're racing back to get to him. Tries to feed that over. Gets through the goaltender.
It got through the goalie. I think the ref thought he was going to cover it, so he blew the whistle. We'll take it. Ty just didn't have enough speed to kind of blow past that, the defenseman down the wing. So he tried to feed it in front to Johnny, and he almost got it there.
Face-off win. Kelly with it there. He'll fling in, but that goes wide. Harrison will race in to play that. Snyder gets it and directs out. Caught up in skates. Who's going to come away with it? Snyder across the Chester County line. With some room, puts it to the middle. Puck's just sitting there. Backhand. Whoa, dangerous play there. This Snyder team is definitely not looking to go away with a loss. Battle for it down low. Johnny worked on there, directed out, stays behind. They try to feed it to the middle, but goes off a stick. Forced back into the corner. Cristiano leans on his man. Pepe will direct over. Peasy's there. He's got space. He'll lift it up and out.
That's a good play.
Ty with it. He hesitates,
Nice
waits for
play.
reinforcements. Takes the shot. Oh, big rebound there. Nate Kelly was too far in to do anything. Peasy gets around one. Rolls off of his stick. Snyder's able to get control, and they come out to the middle. Look to go the other way. Number 5 skates in. Active sticks there, forces it all the way out. Snyder's got to wait until they clear the zone. Given plenty of time to do it. Takes the shot. Justin Marvel has the struggle, makes that save.
It was deflected in on him. He did. That's what made that a challenging save. Nice play in front by Nate.
Good play there from Nate. He'll do it and chase himself. Player was heading off. Puts all the way through.
All right, get back.
Off the boards.
They're pulling the goalie.
Empty net. Just over a minute left. Marker with it. He'll go off the boards, and it comes out to the middle. Tries to get to it. It's Cristiano. Back in and offsides.
All right.
Woo.
109 left. It should be all the way down. That's exactly right. It should be all the way down. That was an intentional offside because they were worried about giving up the empty net goal. Refs aren't buying it, though. Goalie's going back in the net here for the last 109. That'll be until Snyder gets possession of the puck, I'm sure.
Puck there. One back. Caught up in skates. Snyder's able to keep control in the Chester County end. Open man in the slot, goes through him. Goaltender's back out again. DeWitt tries to get that out, but it's kept in at the point.
Nice key.
Cristiano leans on his man, but that is interference. Fed to the middle, sits there.
I can't disagree with the call. I can't
No.
disagree. The puck wasn't there. The puck was in the corner.
He played the person, not the puck.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that call.
So, with 46.8 remaining in this game, Chester County with a 1-goal lead. Snyder goes to the man advantage.
I'm wondering if Coach Lee's going to get a timeout here or not. Probably looks like not.
Yep.
Oh, is he?
Timeout was called.
Yeah, okay. So, yes, actual time on the clock is 46.8 seconds, where I know we have 41, so
Yeah,
a few
our,
more seconds late.
our clock isn't quite that accurate, so.
Human error. We'll just blame it on human error. That's the next step. You got to get this tied into the scoreboard.
The actual clock?
The actual clock, yeah. When are you going to handle that? I don't know.
I got to do a little research on that one. I'm not sure how that works.
Every facility is different. I'm sure they won't mind.
Oh, yeah. Fortunately, we look official enough that wherever we go, we can set up if they have a press box and they don't even question.
This is actually a really nice setup here. A really nice setup. Really good view of the ice. It's going to be a harrowing 46 seconds, final 47 or 46.8 seconds left in this third. They're going to be down 2 men because they're going to have 4. Snyder's going to have 6. Let's see who he puts out. At this point, the one good thing is, well, no, actually you can't. I was ready to say you're allowed to ice it, but you really can't. You can't.
No.
USA hockey rules, you're not allowed to ice it. So he's got Ty, Johnny, Nate, and Caleb. There's the Iron 4 here.
So this face-off is going to be huge. That's the key to this, is they need to win that face-off and control that puck. If they can get control and get it out to the neutral zone, Nate Kelly will get it, and he'll go all the way around, but it's cut off.
Nice
play. Play there, kicks it to himself and has it and kicks it right up and out, and it comes in offsides. Good play on the boards by Ty.
37.1 on the game clock.
So neutral zone face-off here. Johnny chops that forward, forcing Snyder.
Get it deep, get it deep. Get it deep.
Clock
Offside. They got to run this clock. They got to run this clock at least 5 seconds. At least 5 seconds. It should not be 29.2. It should be at least, there they are. They're running it. Let's see what they run it down to. All right, 21.6. I guess that's the best we can do. 21.6 seconds left on the game clock.
Now, see, that's the thing is, our technology isn't the best, and I know there's human error running the clock here. Snyder, good defensive play there by Harrison. Down low. Pepe with it. They're telling him to just tie it up.
Ice it. All right. 5 seconds.
Goes back around the other direction. They still have it. Turnaround shot goes off the pipe and stays out.
Goodness.
Holy cow.
I'm not sure if we got that. Let's see if we got the replay. No, we gotta buffer. Don't have a goal. Sorry, we don't have the replay, but it did go off the pipe with less than 2 seconds left. But bottom line, we come out of here with a win. It's a good win with a short bench. Really got to say it. The boys played really hard, and I know they're exhausted, but it was a really, really solid effort. Justin played phenomenal, and good effort. Liam with the hat trick. Ty with 2 goals. Good win. Good win today, boys.
So thanks once again to our fantastic cameraman, Chris DeWitt. I know he's always so excited when we see him at the game and we're all set up, ready to go. Always a pleasure, Bill, to have you here with us.
Glad to be a part of it. It's fun.
So for those of us here, thank you to all of you at home watching. I think we have, one game next weekend?
I think so.
And then we have a weekend off.
Yep. And then a big game against Genesis at the end of the month. Genesis tie.
So for those of us here at Chester County Hockey, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.